Shake it up, you mugs. This ain't no tea party.
Relax. The cops are miles away from here.
Into the scene of an audacious bank robbery plunges a strange and mysterious figure of vengeance, the Spider Queen.
Hey, come on, Curly. What's the trouble?
Ah, she's got me. It's help.
Look, it's the Spider Queen. Step on it, you fathead. And what about the dough? Can the dough and let's get out of here. You want to die like Curly?
Yes, you'd better get moving, boys. Now, how long is it going to take the police to get here?
But the police, in the person of young Michael Bell, plainclothes detective, are not far away. What's that? Sounds like a lot of shouting for a quiet day. Suppose it might be... It is a bank robbery, but it didn't quite come off, apparently.
Well, that's quick work. At least one policeman seems to be on his toes today.
Plain what happened here, they got the guard and he got one of them. But say, this guy wasn't shot at all. Look at that filament. I bet I know whose work this is. Look, Chief, the Spider Queen again. She broke up a robbery at the Gaxton Bank just now.
What? That vixen again? Well, by the way, old Bell, have you shown this bag to anyone but me?
Why, no, sir.
Well, just keep it under your hat, see? That is, a departmental matter, of course.
Why, surely, sir.
Young blockhead. This is one time the Spider Queen won't cheat me on a job. And if O'Bell says anything, it's his word against mine.
Oh, my sweet. So you're the missing link in our local crime ring. I'll just keep an eye on you.
But I'd better get this stuff to the hideout first thing tomorrow morning.
Young Michael Bell leaves the station house, a bit puzzled. Why the heck does the chief blow his top that way when the Spider Queen's on our side? And who is this Spider Queen anyway? I wish I knew what her racket is. An interesting question. Just who is the Spider Queen? Only 2 years ago, she was plain Shannon Kane.
Shannon?
Yes, dear?
What about those tests on the new steel?
All ready for you, dear.
Wife and assistant to a brilliant young government chemist on a special assignment. But enemies of his country have Harry Kane slated for death.
Stop! You can't! Oh! Oh, yeah? Grab the papers there, Rudy.
Oh, Harry! What have they... Help! Someone! So, Harry's gone, and I'll have to carry on somehow. First, I must straighten up these old records, I guess. Spiderweb fluid? That's a new one. No wonder Harry never found a use for it. But, say...
Shannon investigates the strange properties of this fluid.
As you release it into the air, it becomes a thin adhesive filament. My word, it sticks like glue, and it's actually strong enough to swing on. And now, this stuff is going to help me put a damper on some of these gay fellows who make a business out of crime and murder.
Ingeniously devising a set of special bracelets to contain the fluid and to release it as needed, Shannon Kane becomes the Spider Queen, sworn enemy of saboteurs, racketeers, gangsters, criminals of every sort. The morning after the attempted robbery.
So, no loot was recovered and no one identified by the police. I'll bet that detective will be a mighty puzzled man this morning if he reads the papers.
Hey, what, this is crazy! Ooh. I'm sorry, miss, I wasn't looking.
You knocked me into that post. I feel a little faint.
I better see you home then, miss, hadn't I?
Oh, if you would. It's awfully kind of you. Now, please, you must come in for a minute. My name's Shannon Kane.
Mine's Michael Bell.
And now a cup of coffee. You can't say no. It'll make me feel much better, too.
Well, gee, that's not a bad little doll. I like that cute fluffy type.
Oh, you do you, Mr. Detective?
The Spider Queen!
That's right, O'Bell. And what are you doing lolling around here when your chief is over at 47 Bender Street, divvying up the loot from that bank job?
Well, what do you know about...
If you don't believe me, go on over and find out. And you might take some witnesses along.
Ow, my shin! Hey, come back here! You're wanted by the...
I'll bet that gives him something to think about.
Now, where did she go?
Come on, Shannon. That coffee ought to be done by now.
Oh, doggone it. There's no place she could have gone. I can't see...
Why, Mr. O'Bell, what in the world are you climbing out the window for, even before you have your coffee?
Looks like rain, doesn't it?
Looks more like peeking into the neighbor's windows, sir. But I suppose you detectives get so used to doing things that way.
Afraid I'll have to leave you, Miss Kane. I have sort of a date.
He has a sort of date, has he?
Meanwhile, the chief of police arrives at 47 Bender Street with the loot. Hey, Chief!
Okay, you thick-headed stumblebums, here's the stuff. But it's not your fault we got it. And the next time you take a run out on a job like that...
Hooray, can the cheddar and let's see some of that dough.
Yeah, I'm in a hurry myself.
You're in a hurry, huh? Well, let's see how you hurry through this. It's a dick! Suck him!
Look out! Will that satisfy you, wise guy? Ugh.
Hey, cops! A whole carload of them!
Police? What are they doing here? They have orders! They got Judge Falls with them, and the district attorney. Judge Falls here, too? I've been double-crossed. But they're crazy if they think they've got me that easy.
No, my sweet. It is you who are crazy if you think you're getting out of this so easily. Haste makes waste, you know.
Ow! What's this?
1 minute, you lug. Ooh! Oh, what a pleasure this is going to be.
And goodbye now.
And here you are, gentlemen. The police chief and his thugs, and the evidence.
So it is the truth, Chief of Police. All right, you win.
I can hardly believe it.
Young man, we'll see you get promoted for this brilliant work.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hope he doesn't ask me what I've got behind my back. Special detail, huh? Well, it sounds good. And it's a better job. But I haven't got my hands on that Spider Queen, darn her. I mean, bless her. And good grief, what the heck was she doing in Shannon Kane's apartment? Well, I'd better look into that. Shannon might be in some kind of danger from her.
So, the young detective got his promotion. I'll bet a bonbon he'll be here to brag about it before too long.
Will Mike catch up with the Spider Queen? At least he'll be seeing her again. They make a great crime-fighting team in an upcoming episode of the Public Domain Comic Book Network. Spider Queen, does whatever a spider can. Spins a web around your neck, killed that dude, what the heck, look out, murderous Spider Queen. Is she strong and also fast? Her skirt's too short to cover up her ass. Blouse no cut, sleeves are puffy, this cop thinks she's cute and fluffy. The hell is your problem, Mike O'Bell? When her young husband, who's 110, serves the narrative role of an old Uncle Ben. Spider Queen, spies on everyone, Spider Queen. She's pretty cool, I don't know why. Marvel made her a Nazi spy. To me, this lady has potential. They made her inconsequential, but I love the Spider Queen.